the first thing I want to say right out of the chute, the Philadelphia Eagles were never, ever going to take Justin Jefferson or trade up for CeeDee Lamb. It was never going to happen. We got to start there before we move on anywhere else. They were all smokescreens for the last 3 weeks. It's smokescreen season. It's the NFL draft. If there was a guy that they wanted to trade up for, it was Henry Ruggs, the speed guy, the burner. And then at 21, they were trying to trade back a little bit, trying to make it seem like they wanted Justin Jefferson, trying to get some ammunition. But at the end of the day, they take Jalen Reagor. CeeDee Lamb, Justin Jefferson, they're both slot guys. They occupy the middle of the field. That's where Dallas Goedert and Zach Ertz reside. And leading up into the draft, I had my doubts about whether or not they would actually take Justin Jefferson in the first round because of this. And the guy that I've been on for the past couple months, the guy who's in the top 5 of my wide receiver rankings, it's none other than Jalen Reagor. And we're going to have a little film session today. So I'm trying something new. I'm trying something different. I know at the end of the day, I am not as talented at this as Brendan Albert. Brendan is absolutely phenomenal at doing all the film work, but I'm doing this on my own today, and I'm going to see what I can do with this. So we're going to go watch some film. This isn't going to be like your usual film study because this is more of a freestyle session. We're just going to look at everything, and I'm just going to kind of stop and start whenever I feel like stopping and starting. So let's take a look at Jalen Reagor, the 21st pick out of TCU, the guy that nobody wanted. That's okay. Adrian Fedke wanted him, and he got him. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do, all right, so this is 2018. Normally I look at the 2019 first, what's your most recent year. But one of the things that I always like to do first when I look at a prospect is I want to see you go up against competition the competition that you're going to see in the NFL. And Ohio State, that's Damon Arnett, that's Jeffrey Okudah, 2 cornerbacks who were drafted in the first round last night. So this is 2018, but it's Ohio State. And this was the first tape I wanted to look at. I wanted to see, hey, this is a kid who only had 611 yards during his junior year due to bad quarterback play, but he did have over 1,000 in his sophomore season. And he had a pretty big game against Ohio State. So let's take a look. Let's kind of look at this, and I guess I'll just kind of fill you in with what my thoughts are. So fantasy football astronauts, I guess, say, hey, look, shout out to them because this is the video I'm going to be looking at. All right, so hold up. Let me just do this real quick because we got to fix the sound because I got my headphones in. All right, so let's just watch. Let's just watch Jalen Reagor. That's not Jalen Reagor. This is Jalen Reagor. This is Jalen Reagor. Okay, so all right, so let's just start with this from the jump. A simple wide receiver screen. Doug Peterson is going to know how to use him with all the window dressing that he likes to implement into his scheme and his offense. The jet sweeps, we're going to be seeing that. Reverses, we're going to be seeing that. Motions, definitely going to be seeing that. And stuff like this. Just get the ball in his hands because he can take it to the house from anywhere on the field. That's Jalen Reagor. And that's the type of yak ability and the home run ability that he possesses. So we're going to see right here, this is easy for him. And look at how he sets this up. He sets this up. We'll slow it down just to show you. So he sets this up. He knows he wants to go to the outside. But puts that left foot in the ground, veers back to the outside, and he's got that vacancy. He's got the edge. And he's got a first down because of this. So now we're going to go back and we're going to look at it in normal speed because, my God, his stop and start ability is ridiculous. So fast speed. Look at him. Stop and start, stiff arm at the end. Go get it, Jalen. Go get it. All right, so we had an offsides penalty. All right, let's continue watching. Let's see what we got. All right, let's just get the ball in his hands. Just get the ball in his hands. Speed, vision, explosion. Oh! So this is where I want to talk about this. All right. So he ran a 4.22 at his pro day, 4.28, depending on what stopwatch. I think there were 3 scouts that timed him. He ran a 4.47 at the combine. He showed up overweight. He tried to put some weight on and wanted to show the scouts that, he could still run fast. But he ran a 4.47. He took 9 pounds off. He ran fast at his pro day. Now, I wanted to get to this discussion because just because you can run fast doesn't always mean anything in the NFL. You still got to be able to track the ball. You still got to be able to high point the ball. You got to be able to adjust to the ball when it's underthrown. He can track, he can adjust, he can high point. And this is a great catch by Jalen Reagor. Look at this, one-handed. Woo! It's Ohio State too, by the way. It's Ohio State. Oh, look. Okay. Let me look at let's look at the moves at the line of scrimmage. Let's take a look at this. Man, this is gonna wind up being like an hour video because I'm only a minute in. I'm already like talking for 10 minutes. All right, let's take a look at the feet. Look at the feet. Look at the release. Look at the release. Look at this. Okay. All right. It's not bad. And this is the thing. He needs to work on his route running, and that's why it's scary because there are things that he needs to work on. He's still raw as a prospect in some ways, and you get him with the right coaches, Aaron Moorhead, see what he can do with him. You're gonna have Deshaun Jackson, going to be teaching him the way. I mean that is outstanding. That's an outstanding catch by Jalen Reagor. He's a sophomore against Ohio State. That's Damon Arnett. It's a pretty good quick slant there, Jalen. Look at the feet again at the line of scrimmage. Okay. Look at that. And he gets set. Pass got knocked down at the line of scrimmage, but this is a good route by Jalen Reagor, and he would have had some yardage after the catch. All right, so let's slow it down now. Let's just show you one more time. Look at the feet. Look at the release at the line of scrimmage. Hard cut to the inside. That gets the separation. I mean, that's a pretty good route there. I mean, there we go. We see it again here. Quarterback's not looking his way, but he sets him up with the hard step to the inside because he wants the outside. And if you're even, you're leaving if you're Jalen Reagor, that's for sure. All right, so that throw is high, well defended. What else we got here? Oh, Reagor. A willing blocker. You saw that. I know you saw that. Okay. There you go. There's the reverse. We're going to see that. We're going to see some of that with him. Punt returning ability. Third and 12. What you got on 3rd and 12? You going to go to him? Okay. All right. Overshot him. So there's a stat here for that. 61% of Jalen Reagor's targets since 2018 were catchable. That is the third lowest in the draft class. And this is a perfect example of this. This throw right here. That might be a completion if you're Carson Wentz. That's open in the NFL. And these are just balls that these TCU quarterbacks are not going to connect on. It's just not happening. Not with these guys. I mean, they had hacksaw Jim Duggan at quarterback last year. Now, here we go. There's the motion and the swing pass. We've seen this with Nelson Aguilar. We'll be seeing this with Reagor. Good play. Good tackle. All right. Can't really see the route, but it looks like he got the inside positioning off the line. You can kind of see that. And there you go. He makes the catch. That's a 3rd and 6 conversion. That's another quick slant. Here he is from the slot. Slot fade, and he missed him. See, like this is an example of the 61%. This should be a completion. He's got separation. Look at this. Carson Wentz going to make that throw. All right, we're going to see him blocking a little bit again. Okay, got enough. Got enough to lead the way. This is Ohio State. He's a sophomore. This is 2018. This isn't even last year. Okay, I remember this. This is a penalty, but look at the scoots. Look at the speed. Look at the strides. Look at him go. Yes, it was an illegal forward pass, but it's still I'm still appreciating the speed. Oh, like this is the type of stuff that makes it wiggle in my pants. This type of stuff. This speed. Okay, we don't need to. Okay, check this out. This is Jeffrey Okudah. That's a contested catch against Jeffrey Okudah. He's gaining yardage against Okudah and Arnett in this game. So there you go. There's the inside position. And he hangs on to make that catch. There you go. You can see the fade on the replay. All right, so let's check this out again. Let's slow it down. Let's look at the feet. Let's look at the release at the line of scrimmage. I mean, this is against Jeffrey Okudah, number 3 overall pick in the draft. That hard step to the right, to the outside, got him. Right there. Right there. Got him off balance. Got him leaning. And that created the inside position on Jeffrey Okudah. Hang on that ball, Jalen. Hang on that ball. So there you have it. There's Jalen Reagor again. Okay. All right, so this is where he has a fault. He's wide open. It's 2nd and 2. This is an easy 15 yards. Got to catch the ball. This is my knock on him is the drops. He had I think it was the 2nd worst catch rate on target throws. I think that's the stat that I saw, and this does show up on tape. Concentration lapses. He makes some of those contested catches, which we just saw against Jeffrey Okudah, and then there's stuff like this where he's wide open and he doesn't catch the football. So this is the type of stuff you got to catch the football, because in Philadelphia with the receivers, the way that they've been the last couple of years, all the drops, this is going to be something that the Philadelphia fans are not going to be able to tolerate. So concentrate. Look the ball all the way in. All right, so that's Ohio State. Now let's take a look at some of the stuff from this past year. Let's just put Jalen Reagor in and see what we get. All right, hold on. Versus Texas. Let's see what he did. Actually, I'm going to do USC. Let's do USC. So we'll take a look at a couple game films. I thought he had. Oh, I could have sworn I had something against him on USC. Oh, what the hell? Maybe I'm thinking of Brandon Ayuk. I don't know. Well, okay. Well, we'll do this one. All right. So now we're taking a look at, this is Texas and TCU. All right. So what do we got? Oh, he's crossing. He's getting the pass. Here you go. So this is an example of what can happen on a 3rd and 5, a crossing route. And if he's got that defense outflanked on the opposite side of the field, good night, because look at this speed. So there you go. There's Hacksaw Jim Duggan with the pass. And that's an easy 1st down for Jalen Reagor. What is this? Okay, so there you go. You fake the swing pass. I mean, this is the type of stuff we're going to – here you go. Here's motion again. Fake the jet sweep on a 3rd and 1. We'll be seeing this type of stuff in Philadelphia. There you go. There's the jet sweep. The ball is in his hands. I'll tell you what. Number 19, this is a heck of a play, dude. That is a hell of a play. That is I have not seen a lot of defensive players take the proper angle on Jalen Reagor, but this is pretty good. That's pretty good. He still got the 1st down. That's how much speed he possesses. That's a really good angle right there. All right, he's blocking now, but he's not blocking. All right, let's see what we got. Deep shot. Yeah. Quarterback play at TCU. Hacksaw Jim Duggan throwing it right to the defense. All right. So you guys think Carson Wentz would make this throw? What do you think? Let's take a look at this. Let it go right there. Put some air under it. Let him split the 2 defenders for a touchdown, maybe. Man, it's such a bad throw. Oh, this is pretty sick. I want to show you guys this. All right, so this is that Nelson Aguilar play where you motion them and you run the swing pass. So look at this hard step and this cut to the inside. this is a pretty tight quartered area here. So you got this defender right here. He gets outside of him. He's able to get, so right here, makes that hard step, hard cut to the inside. And he's able to make something out of this and get like 5 yards on the play where he was really bottled up for not much here. So good job by Reagor to maximize that 5 yards on that play. All right, back to normal speed. Okay, he's blocking there. All right. He's willing and able. All right. There's Hacksaw again, taking off. Yeah, there you go again with the motion. All right. We haven't had anything happen in a while. No. This is why I like to edit and cut up the clip so there's no downtime and no silence in between plays. 3rd and 2. What do we got here? Another run. Oh, and another stuff. And they're not running them. They're not throwing the ball a lot in this game. 2nd and 9. Not even looking Reagor's way. And not an accurate pass again. 3rd and 9. Off coverage by the corner. He gets away. Oh, and he gets a 1st down. Hacksaw Jim Duggan moves the sticks. Okay. Another run. Oh, come on, Hacksaw. I'm showing you those plays so you can see what Jalen Reagor had to deal with at the position. Second and 5. I don't know what that was supposed to be. Miscommunication. Oh, hold on. Yeah, you can see a little movement there. I don't know if he was open because there's no all 22. Not even looking his way. So you can see he can line up in the slot too. There's something I wanted to talk about in this game, if I remember correctly. I thought it was this game, but maybe not. There's a couple of stutter and goes that I wanted to look at. So here you go. He just this is he's just blowing by the defender. Now this is bad defense. That's just poor coverage from Jamison's part. Third and 13. What you got, Jalen? Jeez. He was open in the bracket coverage. Oh, well, the zone coverage, I should say. He found himself a soft spot, and Hacksaw just overshot him. Like, look at that. What's he supposed to do? In the slot. Run, Rudolph. 3rd and 2. Another run. Couldn't squirm out of that one. Let's see. Did he have anything to work with? No, that's strung out. There was nowhere to go. That's good defense by Texas. Third and 11. I mean, you can see there that you got the inside position right off the release, but not even looking for him. Oh, what a catch. Okay. All right. So that is the Texas tape from 2019. Let's see what else. Okay, let's look at the all 22. All 22 is always good to look at. Now, the only reason why I like looking at the other stuff is because it's every target. This, or not every target, every play, and this is only every target in rush. So when you're looking at every target, it doesn't really show the whole story to me. But we'll take a look because there's no every play for Baylor. So let's see. What do we got? All right, so he's gonna take the handoff here. Oh, and he slipped. Turf monster got him, or the grass monster. It's a little wildcat action. Again, you just want to get the ball in his hands, and you want to let him do some work. All right. So let's see what this play is. What do we got here? Lined up at the top. Ooh. It's a pretty good route. Poor throw. All right, so let's take a look. So there. Now, one of the things when he does his stutter move, he is a little bit upright. I would like to see him drop his hips a little bit more, but this is something he's going to be working with the coaching staff once he comes into Philly. Now, this is an example of him sinking the hips properly. It's still a little bit quick, but it's better than some of the other examples that I've seen, and I'm hoping to show you one if I find the correct game. If I remember, there was, I think it was Oregon State. Maybe I'll have to go to that one. But there were 2 hitches and goes, and there was one where I think it was a sluggo where he just didn't manipulate the defender at all. He wasn't faked out at all, and he was very upright on his route. So his route running does need to be cleaned up, and it does need to be worked on. But look, this is something he's got a lot of time to work with, and he's going to be under the tutelage of Deshaun Jackson. So we're going to slow this down a little bit. We're going to take a look at the feet and take a look at what he's doing here. So there you go. There's the stutter, and his hips are sunk. So this isn't bad. This is fine, and he gets the separation here, and then so it's a double move. It's a double move comeback, and the ball is not on target, but he's creating separation. So this was an example of the hips were sunk well enough for him to create that separation. And unfortunately, the ball was not on target and it was not caught. So an incomplete pass. But you can see that was actually a pretty good route from him. It wasn't bad. All right, so what's this one going to be? We're back to normal speed now? Okay, we're on normal speed. All right, what do we got here? This is an example of the drops. Got to catch this ball. Got to catch it. I mean, it's not an accurate ball. It looks like it's in front of him. It looks like it's high, but you got to catch that ball. Got to catch the ball. There are other times he's caught it, but you got to catch it. So my weaknesses for him is the drops. You got to catch the ball. Got to concentrate. Reel it all the way in. And then some of the route running we can clean up a little bit, but you cannot argue with the upside, with the talent. He's just drooling with potential. All right, so crossing route, not really anywhere to go there. He tries to make the most of it, gains 11, 12 yards, gains the first down, moves the sticks. Oh yeah, he's at the bottom. All right, let's take a look. Looks like just a low throw. Didn't really have a chance at that one. Man. He's not looking his way, and then once he comes back his way, that ball is so inaccurate due to the pressure. Gotta catch the ball. I mean, you see it. These are the issues, and this is what's going to frustrate Philadelphia if it keeps on happening. If the drops keep on happening, got to hit that jugs machine. But then there are other occasions, like he makes that contested catch and he high points it, and it wows you. Yeah, I don't know what that was. All right, what do we got? One more play maybe here on this. It's a reverse. Reagor sees nothing, so he's cutting it back against the grain to gain, I guess, 6, 7 yards there. All right, so we got one more play we're going to look at. All right, what do we got here? He's in the slot to the left, top of the screen. It's a fade. It's not an accurate ball. Doesn't even allow him a chance to adjust to it. All right. Where is it? I think it was Oklahoma State, actually. Did I say Oregon State earlier? I meant Oklahoma State. I was thinking of orange and black, the colors. All right, so let's take a look at this tape now. Okay, here we go. This is the fake motion swing pass run play that we've seen a lot now by this point. All right. I think this is the tape where I wanted to show you an example of his upright route running and how we can fix that up a little bit. All right, here we go. Stack formation. We're running the ball. Man, that's so bad. Meanwhile, he's wide open here. But his progression is to the left side. So that by the way, that is something for the scouts out there, for the people who do this stuff for the YouTube community. When you're watching the tape and you're evaluating something like this, like Jalen Reagor's open, for example, but the quarterback's not looking his way. That's not his initial read. He's looking at this side of the field. He's looking at these progressions. So to not throw the ball to Jalen Reagor, you can't really get on the quarterback too much. But you can't get on him for this because that's terrible. Hacksaw, come on. No, it's Hacksaw Jim Duggan, not Max Duggan. Hacksaw. All right, so here we go. Let's take a look at what he can do with the ball in his hands. Look at him. Okay, here we go. Look at this defender right here. Jalen Reagor sees him. He's got the vision there. And look at him put his foot in the ground. Look at that. Put that right foot in the ground, cut inside. Good night. What did I just do to get this screen? I don't want that screen. All right, there we go. All right, so one more time, let's look at it. Put that right foot in the ground, cut to the inside. Woo! I love it. That's what you're going to see, his yak ability. All right, here you go, fake the motion. We're going to keep it with Hacksaw. Hacksaw Max Duggan. There you go. You know, you got to catch the ball. Like, man, that's the frustrating thing. It's frustrating seeing the drops. Because it's like the quarterback isn't exactly on target all the time. And then when he is, to see that, that's frustrating. All right. Just get him the ball. And there you go. There's that stop and start ability. Look at him get to the corner here. I mean, this is ridiculous. Look how quickly he's moving, how fast he's moving. Ridiculous. And a quick slant, Reagor. All right, what do you got here? Motion. Fake the jet sweep. Pretty good block. Met him at the point of contact. All right. So this is the game where, okay, so this is a good stutter. He dropped his hips there. So this is a good stutter and go. He's wide open. This is what you want to see. You want to see the hips sink. You want to see him manipulate the defender. You want to see him set him up. So let's take a look at this. Let's slow it down a little bit. So this was the example I wanted to show. And then there's going to be another play coming up near the red zone. So sinks those hips. He thinks he's stopping on a stop route. He's not. He's going. It's a stutter and go. He's wide open. This should be a touchdown. But it's not a touchdown. Because it's not exactly the best ball in the world. He has to go up and get it. And instead, they're at the 29. All right, let's see what else. I want to get to that play I was thinking about near the end zone. I think we're coming up here. All right, so let's see. Gets tackled immediately. Don't see that a lot. 3rd and 6. Oh, he's launching it. And we got another pick. Wow. We're going to show this play or what? Where are we at here? Are we almost there? Ooh, that was a pretty good route. Oh, okay. We finally got a high point example. Because there's a lot of this. Okay, first of all, let's look at the route. It's a pretty good route, pretty solid. There's that step to the inside to get the outside position. And then he's got to adjust to the underthrown pass. Look at him go up and high point that ball, 42-inch vertical leap at the combine, and he shows it off there. You know, that's the thing. It's you can put up these great combine numbers, you can go run fast, you can leap, you can jump out of the gym, but it doesn't always translate to the football field. When I watch Jalen Reagor in the tape, it translates. This is an example of the leaping ability. This is what he does. All right, so I think we're going to be coming up here on the it's a hell of a catch. Okay, so it's not this drive. No. Is it here? Okay, yeah, this is the play I wanted to show. All right, so this is the one that's too upright. We'll watch it first. Look. See how the other examples where his hips were sinking? This one he's more upright. So there's the big step, the left step he takes at the 4-yard line. Let's take a look at that. So right here. And this is where his hips aren't sunk. This defender is not manipulated at all. He's not confused at all. He's all over this. I guess this is a sluggo. And he's all over it. And then the quarterback doesn't even give Reagor a chance to potentially make a contested catch because it's just an inaccurate pass. All right, so now let's break it down. Let's slow it down a little bit so I can show you what I'm looking at. All right, so it's this left step again at the 4-yard line. See this? He's too quick on the fake. You need to set up the defender. You need to set up the fake. Watch Julian Edelman when you want to watch somebody set up a fake and watch him sink his hips into the ground. This is too upright. This is not what we want. See that? It's not what we want. And this defender, see how he's not pulling his trigger at all. He's not trying to come up and break the pass. He's all over this. And because it's a bad pass, no chance. So not a good route, not a good ball, and we got an incompletion. All right, 3rd and goal. Quick slant. Didn't throw it to him. Oops. Not sure what that was. Oh, come on, Hacksaw. Gotta get those feet set. Look at that. See? That's why you're not completing that pass. Oh, he's launching. Oh, yeah. That's a good catch. Over the shoulder snag. In between the two defenders. Oh, yeah. In that hole along the sideline. All right, let's see. What do we got here? Oh. Oh. Oh, he completely faked him out. Oh, it's that. Okay. It was that hard step inside or to the outside. The right foot. There you go, right there. It's like, how many times are you going to overshoot him, Hacksaw? Hey! We go get a 2x4. Oh. Well, he just got hit like a 2x4. All right. What other game we want to look at? What haven't I looked at yet? West Virginia. That's a long tape, though. We did Baylor. We did that. Okay, let's take a look at this one. All 22 against Purdue. All right, he's going deep. And he's got separation. And there we go again. I mean, this Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Oh! Can't get it to him. He's wide open. This is a touchdown. It's a touchdown. I mean, this is what, 4 or 5 balls, deep balls that he's overthrown? 611 yards. 4 to 5 deep balls that he's overthrown. That's at least, what, 50 yards apiece? 4 to 5 of those, that's 250 plus, at least. That's 850 yards right there. And I haven't seen all the tape. There's more of this. That's why I relayed that statistic earlier on this film session. All right, so we got jet sweep. Okay, minimal gain. 2nd and 5. What do we got? Swing pass. Oh, okay. Look at that move on the defender. I mean, you look at that right there. This defender, you think this is going to be a no gain. Puts that left foot in the ground, cut to the outside, and he's gaining 5-6 yards on that. That's the type of stuff he's going to provide right there. Another screen. Oh! That makes it wiggle in my pants, guys. Look at that. Making people miss in tight quarters. That's a Chris Berman whoop! And then he falls down. So it's a minimal gain at the end of the day, but still a sexy move. Very sexy move. Jet sweep. All right, strung out very well by Purdue. Good defense. Breaks out of that initial tackle. All right. So pretty nice turn up field there. Pretty solid. Oh. Oh, my. Oh, my, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what you call leaving laundry on the carpet. Oh. I may have to stop the video. I got to change my pants. That's sick, guys. That is sick. Slow motion. Slow motion for me. Like Juvenile. All right, so here we go. We see him look the ball in, turn, and then juke. Ugh. 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 That's sick. Somebody get me a get well card because I am sick. Or he's sick. Jalen Reagor's sick. He's got the coronavirus. Get him a get well card. Sick right now. Sick. All right. Oh. We can go normal now. All right, what do we got here? Yeah. Missed them though. Of course you missed them. Because you're Hacksaw Jim Duggan. All right. I think that's it. What else do we want to see? From 2017, huh? All right. Well, I'll take a look at freshman stuff. Okay. Well, let's just go real quickly here. All right. There we see the tracking again, the adjusting to the underthrown pass. Get him the ball in his hands. All right. I mean, a lot of the same stuff we've already seen here. Nothing new. He's in bail. So he's, man, you got to hit that. You got to hit that. This quarterbacking is so bad. All right, what do we got here? Okay, nice catch. That's a catch sometimes we didn't see him make, so reeled it in. Yep. Oh, you gotta hit him. Man. So stack formation, he just beats him down the sideline. And then another missed pass by the quarterback. Like how many times are we gonna see this? For you guys to understand my point. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. You see what happens? You see what happens? You see what happens when he gets connected with? Look at this. That's just a straight go route. That's just straight running by the defender. Runs through the football. Run through that bitch. And take it to the house. Peace. Zoom, zoom. Beep, beep. He gone. Peace. All right, what else we got? All right, he's just running underneath. Let's see what he can do after the catch. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Let's see the speed again. We're just going to show this again. All right. He knows how to set up defenders. He's setting this guy up. Hard step. Yeah, see, this wasn't as good of a fake as 2018, 2019. In 2019, he would make this defender miss. He took this extra step here. Like right there, that's where you put your foot on the ground and you get to the outside. But he takes a couple extra steps and he's able to get his hand on him, and that allows him to be brought down. All right. So there you go. This was a little bit something new. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I didn't have Brennan here with me. He's the GOAT. He's the king of all this. He can break this down because he looks at every single movement and every single step that the wide receiver makes, and he can really break it down. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I had a lot of fun with that. Jalen Reagor is somebody I've been on for the last couple months. So for them to take him at 21, it didn't surprise me. I guess what surprised me was all the anger and vigor on social media after seeing the selection. So look, it's a lottery ticket. It's a boomer bust type of player. And I know that the confidence isn't high in Howie Roseman, but this pick has my endorsement, and my endorsement means something. I'm the GOAT for a reason. Adrian Fedke, out.